I'm sure you're ready, so let's get started defining some types of application security vulnerabilities. Developers are frequently given a requirement document that defines the desired features and functional requirements of the application. The code is written and tested many times against these features, but the security of the application is often undefined and remains untested. Attackers also know about this and will attack applications more often than any other target. More often than networks, more often than infrastructure. To help you better secure your applications, let's discuss a few common application vulnerabilities. Please note that this is not meant to be a comprehensive list of all vulnerabilities. That would be impossible to create. That is because application vulnerabilities are quite variable and are highly dependent upon how an application is constructed and what resources they use. Therefore, in this module, we'll be mainly discussing some of the more commonly found vulnerabilities. Some of the most common application vulnerabilities are categorized as injection flaws. Injection flaws occur when some form of malicious content can be injected into an application from an attacker, and the application will then accept and interpret that content. Injection flaws come in many flavors, including SQL injection, LDAP injection, and HTML injection. Another common vulnerability is cross-site scripting. Cross-site scripting is actually a form of injection where the attacker is able to inject JavaScript into an application, and the code injection originates from a different site. Cross-site scripting allows attackers to execute scripts in the victim's browser, which can then hijack user session, deface websites, and redirect the user to other malicious sites. Authentication, access control, and session management are application logic functions, which are often implemented insecurely. When insufficient control over authentication and access is exercised, this vulnerability allows attackers to compromise passwords, keys, or session tokens, or to exploit implementation flaws to assume other users' identities. Applications in general, including many web applications, do not properly protect sensitive user data. Attackers may steal or modify weakly protected data to facilitate credit card fraud, identity theft, or other data and identity crimes. Sensitive data risks being compromised anytime it is transferred without extra protection. Secure data transfer requires encryption at rest or in transit, and special precautions when exchanged with the browser. Security misconfiguration is commonly a result of insecure default configurations, incomplete or ad hoc configurations, open cloud storage, misconfigured HTTP headers, and also verbose error messages containing sensitive information. Not only must all operating systems, frameworks, libraries, and applications be securely configured, but they must also be patched, upgraded in a timely fashion in order to keep them secure. Applications using components with known vulnerabilities may undermine application defenses and enable various attacks and impacts. Components such as libraries, frameworks, and other software modules generally run with the same privileges as the main application itself. As a result, when a vulnerable component is exploited, an attack may facilitate serious data loss or even a server takedown.